Okay, y'all. Before I start this video, I must say that was one of the worst mismatches I just saw in that boxing ring tonight. Okay. Of course, Vasyl Lomachenko does what he always does best. He provides entertainment, action pack. You know, he provides entertainment. He has an action-packed style of fighting, which everyone's pleased. The crowd is a crowd pleaser. Can't knock him for that. Once again, he's been involved in another fight where it's excitement, but it was non-competitive. This time against a guy who's not rated one of the best. He's not rated one of the top best at at his actual weight class, which is at featherweight. Okay, he dragged him up. All right, and the guy he dragged him up. The guy was in survival mode the entire freaking fight. Okay, from the first round to the end. Yeah, he suffered 2 knockdowns. He couldn't even come remotely close for hurting Lomachenko. Okay, but to be fair, he did manage to put a mouse underneath Lomachenko's right eye, and that was underneath his right eye, and that was due to the fact that Lomachenko, pretty much knew that he could do whatever he wanted to do with the kid. But of course, Tim Bradley had made an excellent point, and in the broadcast on ESPN, he said, "Look, I like Lomachenko's fighting style, but I do not like what he's doing right now. I hate it because he's trying, he's taking this a little bit too lightly, and he's gonna get caught if he keeps doing that." Pretty much he didn't, Tim was saying, look, if he's gonna do that, he's gonna get caught with a big one, and it's gonna be all she wrote. Of course, that didn't happen tonight, but again, Lomachenko did get caught with a couple shots, which pretty much it didn't really bother him much because Marriaga's power did not carry over from putting on that excessive weight, moving up to to 130. The one thing I have to say though, to be fair though, he did kind of frustrate Lomachenko a little bit because Lomachenko was trapping in the corner. He was cutting off the ring against him at will. Lomachenko was trying to set up his shots by doing the patty punches and come in with a body shot, then come in with a straight left. But Marriaga was making him miss a lot of shots too. And at the same time, Marriaga was not landing any shots, and he was missing a lot of them too. But again, like I said, he was in survival mode the entire fight. Okay. Now, for those of you who said that this fight was going to be very competitive, you guys gonna have to eat crow on this one because this was a fucking mismatch from the start, and this was a total mismatch from the start. This was never going to be a competitive fight. I've said this before, leading up to the fight. All right, it is crazy how anyone could sit here and try to propagate this fight. But yeah, at the same time, I do agree with the assessment that this is a showcase fight for Lomachenko. He is debuting on another network on national television in one of the biggest markets in the world, in LA. So yeah, but he did suffer a cut underneath his left eye, and that was due to a clash of heads. So obviously that was not a punch. My goodness. All I gotta say is Miguel Marriaga, he collected 50 grand for this fight. That's right, only 50 grand. He was paid only $50,000, while Lomachenko got over $700,000 for this fight. To be fair though, Marriaga, this 50 grand that Marriaga got paid to take the ass whooping and the humiliation that he got, it was his biggest payday of his career because his fight prior to that, he got paid 40 grand to fight Oscar Valdez, and the fight prior to that, he got paid 30 grand to fight Nicholas Walters, with an additional amount of income that was paid out of Nick Walters' purse when he missed the weight, and that amount was undisclosed. So all I gotta say, I hope that 50 grand was worth it, Miguel. Oh my god, this is terrible. I gotta say one thing before I close out this video. With Vasyl Lomachenko, I like your style. I like you as a fighter. You are a tremendous talent. But you can't continue to be fighting opposition like this that's overmatched, okay? I do give you credits for your wins against Nicholas Walters. I'll give you the credit against Rocky Martinez, even though that version of Rocky Martinez was shot. I'll give you credit over Gary Russell Jr. But all the rest of your fight, all the rest, besides those guys, these are all overmatched opponents. No more of this, okay? You are a world champion. You're one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, okay? So you need to start going. You need to stop lowballing all these legit contenders and champions at 130 pounds. Okay, you need to start, making you and your management need to start making appropriate deals to get these guys in the ring with you to prove yourself as a champion, as a pound for pound fighter. Okay, and shout out to Nyota because he agrees with me on this. Oh my god. And one thing I have to add too, though, is that Lomachenko had he mocked Terrence Crawford in there when he did the pity pat when he pinned Marriaga in the corner. I'm not sure if he was just sending a message out to Crawford, but if you are, bad idea. Bad idea, because you're not going to do that to any other legit fighter like, say, Guillermo Rigondeaux, or even Terrence Crawford, or even Mikey Garcia. So you better think twice before you get all extra arrogant about that when you step in the ring with guys like that. So if it ever gets to that point. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts about this fight. I don't think there isn't any much thought to it. Oh man. Anyway, do you guys agree with my assessment on Lomachenko's next move, what he should do next? I know there is talk about him going up to 135. Then again, I mean, those guys are way bigger. They hit a lot harder. You got the Robert Easters in there. You have who else is up there at 135? Raymond Beltran, who came out for win tonight. Even though that is a bit of a controversial decision, if you ask me. I thought Raymond Beltran lost the fight, but it is what it is. Okay. Who's the other champions at 135? You got Terry Flanagan up there. Honestly, I don't think Flanagan could stand a chance against what's his name? Vasyl Lomachenko. I mean, you got Felix Verdejo up and coming. Not sure if he's ready for that fight, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good fighters up at 135. So yeah, let me know what your thoughts about this, guys. My goodness. Oh yeah, Jorge Linares. Yeah, that's definitely. I don't know about that, but anyways, what do you think Lomachenko should do next, guys? Should he move up to 135, or should he stay at 130 and try to clean out his division? And yeah, try to do some damage there. Yeah, let me know what your thoughts about this one. I'm out.